ever since I worked here, my schedule's been 2 to 11. I've come in at any time that they've needed me to, but team lead called me at 7 in the morning and said that I was an hour late to my shift. But I can show you the screenshot from last night before I went to bed showing that for the rest of the week I work at 2 to 11. She said that I would be written up because I was late and that I didn't come to my shift. I did not come at 6 or 7 or 8. I'm in right now at 2. And I seriously do not appreciate being called that early because I only get so many hours of sleep. I am in school, and I'm also doing this job 6-7 days a week. Okay, so she changed your schedule last minute, basically. Yes, and I have came in on the morning sometimes after a 2 to 11 shift because y'all are short-staffed, because I understand, but I don't appreciate being called unprofessional and not a team member because I don't wake up at 5 in the morning every day to check to see if she changed my schedule last minute. I am very flexible with my hours, but I do have a life outside of here, and I need to be asked, and just letting you know right now, I'm not going to sign that write-up. Absolutely not. Okay, you and me and her will go into the office right now, and we're going to have a conversation. Thank you. I'm sorry if I'm causing anything. I just know that I'm doing everything that I can to be a team member, and I really don't want to lose this job, but this manager is making it a very hostile environment that I really don't want to work in. No. You're good. This is unacceptable. We have a policy and we have procedures in order to get people to come in, and you were supposed to be given at least 24 hours in advance, and since she didn't do that, she's in the wrong. You do not have to sign that write-up.
Okay, team lead, here's the deal. With Faith and with multiple other coworkers, you have been constantly going against policies and procedures to get people in. It's getting really bad. So let me get this straight. She's not in trouble, even though she didn't show up for her shift. But I'm in trouble because I actually tried to get somebody in here to cover. No, see, you didn't get somebody in here to cover. You changed her schedule last minute, didn't call her, didn't ask her, didn't tell her anything, and then thought that you could write her up for not showing up. I don't know why I have to explain this to you. If somebody doesn't show up for opening, you call everybody and you see if anybody can come in. If they can't come in and it's not in their availability, then you're the one to cover it. Okay, I get it, but she was just sleeping. I know she was just sleeping, so I figured that it would be more of a push for her to come in if it was on her schedule. So if she were to come in, then she would know she would get written up. No, that's not how this works. In this state, if you're going to change somebody's schedule, you have to give them 24-hour notice. You can't just change their schedule and expect them to see it in time and come in and then get mad at them for not coming in. This is the first time I'm hearing about this, and honestly, I feel like it's a little bit of a favoritism between you and Faith, and I don't think it's very fair. Okay, if that's really how you feel, this is what we're going to do. You're going to be on temporary suspension. You're still going to work, but you will no longer be a team lead. I'm going to demote you back to a normal worker, and we will go through manager training with you again. But if this happens again, and you go through training again, and you continue to break procedures and policies, we're going to have to let you go. This is so unfair. I'm doing my job, and yet I'm the one getting in trouble. You may think you're doing your job, but you're not doing it correctly. At the end of the day, if nobody comes in, you're there to cover the slack. That's what you are. You're a manager. That's what you get paid to do. It's not that difficult to understand. I'm just so fed up with all of this.